All right, happy Wednesday, folks. Anthony Speciale here with Speciale Analysis. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's video, I want to highlight a little bit of disappointment, a little bit of a reality check, if you would. So, guys, if you're finding value in these videos, if you like them, if you feel as though I'm delivering you content that is usable and helping you along your trading journey, I encourage you below, please like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Every little bit that helps to get this out there. I essentially built all this and do all this work for free, day in and day out, so I can help somebody who is in the same situation I was in. When I began trading, the struggle was real, and I did this, I suffered that struggle all by myself. I didn't have a sounding board. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have somebody to bounce ideas off of, or somebody to even consult with. And that's really the reason I got into teaching, but also the reason that I've started to build this social network is so that I can share this, with other like-minded people who are living the same, situation that I lived. It's just my way of paying it forward. So again, if you like it, if you enjoy it, please share it on social media, like below, so it gets some attention. And again, subscribe to the YouTube channel. This way, anything that I post moving forward, you get notified. And again, I hope if you find value in it, I just appreciate it. That's all. So the disappointment I want to talk to you about today is what transpired on Monday evening. Now, most of you know that I have been a crude oil trader for over a decade now. It's I don't want to call it my specialty, but it is the market that I have personally focused on for the majority of my trading career. And I want to just break down this trade for you and show you that it doesn't matter how good you are, how long you've been doing it, or even how correct your analysis is. Sometimes the market just doesn't cooperate. And that's what happened Monday night. So Monday evening, I watched this candle here close. Gives me that 1% confirmation below this support channel. And I go, all right, it's let me measure it out. I have a hair more reward than I do risk, which is definitely necessary for me. In order to take a trade, I absolutely need to have a greater reward than the risk I'm going to take. Even if it's slight, it has to be bigger. It's just part of my trade plan. It's part of my conservative approach. So all that kind of checked the boxes. I mean, it was close to even, but there was a hair more. So it was good to go. I identified here that I had good support. In fact, you could see price action had reacted to it just as we expected it to. I shortened up my target a little bit just so that we take that ultra conservative approach, meaning, whatever transpires, we want to make sure that we book our profit along the way. We're not greedy. We are just very sophisticated, very calculated traders. We get in, we take our profit, we get out of the market, and we wait for the next opportunity. So this candle here closed for the day at 101.18. So I had set my order to fill at 101 even. So I was looking to sell the market, take a short position at 101 even, and I was looking to buy it back at 94.25. So I had my sell order, I had my target, my limit target, and then I had my stop market order up here at 107.25. So if this went catastrophically wrong, that's where I would have got out of the market. That's where I believed that the market was not going to return to. It was going to go to my target first, which in fact the analysis was correct. And it did, in fact, do what I had expected it to do. And it did it what I thought was going to take maybe a couple days. It did it basically overnight. By the time I woke up in the morning, my orders were not filled. And the price was hovering around $95 or $96. So my sell order was still sitting here unfilled because price never retraced. You can see the high of this candle was $100.92. So I actually need the price to penetrate through the bid ask in order for it to fill. So with that being said, I needed it to go to 101.01 at least in order for the price to fill. It didn't happen. So I woke up in the morning to a huge disappointment for a couple reasons. A, my trade didn't get filled. B, I could have made $60,000+ and I made nothing. And C, I wanted to offer this to, the members of my service called the Speciale Report. This program, this report is built completely around the crude oil market, and I was really excited to hand them what I thought was an ultra high probability trade. I had kind of hoped that price was going to hover around this area, maybe even retest this area of resistance. This way, the option traders had a chance to buy put options, the ETF traders had an opportunity to buy, sell the ETF at the open of the market. The futures traders could have got in at any point. I want it to be fair to everybody. And unfortunately, what happened was the market just didn't cooperate. And that disappointment is real. It happens even to the best of us, those of us who have been trading for a long time, those of us who have a great deal of experience and know-how. But that's part of the deal. I mean, the market is unforgiving. It's a zero-sum game. There is no supervisor to call and complain to. There's no principal. There's no counselor. What the market determines it's going to do, it's going to do. And whether you like it or not, you just better hope that you're on the right side of it. And in fact, we were. The price just to target the limit order to sell never got filled. You could see, obviously, our target got hit, but we weren't in the trade because it just did not transpire for us. So it's disappointing. I've sat on my hands because I take very, very conservative approaches. I've been waiting for the next opportunity, not only for myself, but for the members of my service. And this is what happened. So am I disappointed? Yep. I'm more disappointed for the members of my service than I am myself because I, for one, realize that this is part of the game. But this is a great learning experience for them as well. So they have the opportunity to understand that, listen, in a perfect world, there is no perfect world. And that just is what it is. And the market is far from perfect. It is going to do what it wants to do, when it wants to do it, how it wants to do it. And like I said earlier, you need to just be on the right side of it. So I want to share this with you just so that, if you're struggling, if you're having some disappointing days or something didn't go in your own way, you're not the only person. It does happen to the very best of us. And I'm sure there's better traders out there than I am that it's happened to them as well. Anyone who tells you they win all the time is lying to you. It doesn't happen. Most people are afraid to talk about their losers and they tout their winners because they want to sell you something. I just want to talk about reality because that's really what it all comes down to. If you're not real about it, in my opinion, it doesn't exist. So with that, guys, I'll let you go. I hope you have a great day. Just want to share my struggle with you so that you know that you're not the only one that's probably struggling with this market. It is what it is, as my mother would always say. And I'll wrap it up from there. Again, if you like these videos, if you enjoy them, please below, like it, share it, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And again, if you want to check out our services at Traders Agency, we have a great staff. We have great products, great gurus, great services there. Please head over to tradersagency.com. Check us out. I think you'll enjoy what you'll have to see there. So with that, have a beautiful and blessed day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.